Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today... Okay.
Making our way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, CEO Mercedes.
We've got the Christina Bennett series back in full form, and you might be wondering where this is all heading towards, right? You might be wondering. Well, to kind of give you a bit of a recap, basically in the last episode, Christina Bennett and LA Knight were attacked by Bron Breakker and Blair Davenport from good old NXT. And I wonder why, because Justine Janine is currently running things over there for the time being. So this all made sense, right? Right. But what doesn't make sense is why we're over here in Japan, right? Well, we're about to find out. That is correct. We are in our Japan era. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, this is sharp.
WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion Christina Bennett.
We are in our Japan era. Here on the Christina Bennett series. This thing's gone off the rails enough. But basically in the last episode, LA Knight and Christina Bennett, they won the Mixed Tag Team Tournament to earn the number 30 spots in the Men's and Women's Royal Rumble matches. So that's exciting. And now Christina Bennett's over here in Japan, just getting a break from everything, I'm presuming. I don't know, but we've got Christina Bennett, Mercedes, Mone here tonight. Again, any and all community creations are down in the description box. This arena was actually from the My Rises. So that's all cool and exciting. Oh, these two are going back and forth already. This is going to be good. Oh, what a huge knee stomp right there, or foot stomp rather. Love to see it, love to see it. Oh, Mone ducked out of the way. Huge kick to Bennett. Huge kick to Bennett right there. Oh, and Mone's getting in some offense on Christina Bennett. Oh, no. Oh, no. But it does beg the question, like, what is happening over here? Well, maybe she just had a couple matches that came up, you know, because these things just happen. But I mean, you gotta think about how cool of an opportunity this has to be for Christina Bennett, because the last time I believe that she was in Japan, that was that weird interaction with Chosen, and then that weird arc where like our friendship was tested with Ava and everything like that, I believe, and we had the match against her. That was a whole mess. So it's good to see Christina Bennett back on, well, better terms quite clearly. Oh! Right into that DDT right there. Bennett kicks out at one. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Oh boy. I was going to say, why are we going all the way over there? I don't know what we were trying to accomplish there, but it is what it is. I think I cranked it back down to hard difficulty, so just put it out there into the wilderness. I'm not gonna lie, I think we're gonna stick with these gears for a little bit, because I really like the gear that we've got right now, and also the current ones, so I think everything works for me right now. And yeah, I did spend some time with our outfits, because priorities. Oh, and Bennett's looking for it already. Bennett's looking for it already. Oh, what a neck breaker into the cover now. I almost said almost into just like the DDT. Yeah, that's totally what she was going for. Oh, we could tell we've got a good episode on our hands when we're just like winging it at this point. But yeah, I'm going to record this episode as well. This should be out on Tuesday, hopefully. Something like that. That's the plan. But we'll see how far along we get with like all the recording and the writing and stuff like that, because at the time recording this, we're still writing this series. And, well, we're still filming it. So, that's exciting. I swear, we're in the home stretch. Oh. Well, Bennett just took out Mone over there. Here we go, people. Here we go. Huge move right there. Oh, Bennett's looking for it. Bennett's looking for it. Oh! Into the cover now, into the cover now, into the cover now. Could this be it? Could this be it? Could this be it? Oh, and Mercedes kicks out. Bennett's looking to take a chance here tonight. She's saving it for the big moments. Oh, no, that was not good at all. Oh, I don't know what just happened there. Y'all just see that? Oh, boy. Oh. Again, I'm pretty sure we just don't know where things are going with the series. But it does beg the question, what is next for Christina Bennett and LA Knight now that they've won the tournament, right? We've got to see what happens. Oh, huge move right there from Mone right there. Oh no, Bennett's not looking too good. This is again a non-title match, everybody. Oh! Bennett going in there with the sneaky roll-up, sneaky roll-up. That was a 3 count. I mentally counted 3 right there. Bennett with the sling blade. Into the drop kick, and you'll love to see it. Oh, come on! I punched her! Did I not go after her first? I hate it here. Oh! Counter, 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 counter. Bennett's looking for it. Huge clothesline right there. Bennett's back into this match now. And you'll love to see it. Gotta switch things up sometimes. You gotta switch it up a little bit, you know, get a match or 2 in, and then sort of see where the story unfolds and that sort of thing. Just giving y'all a heads up that this could very well be one of our longer episodes, per usual, because why the heck not? We have a lot of ground to cover. What's Bennett up to here? Oh! Look at Bennett getting some new moves in. You'll love to see it. And I mean, hey, you know what? This is kind of the place to actually try some things out, right? Because what if it doesn't work out? Oh, Bennett's looking for it again. Bennett's looking for it again. Oh, and Bennett connects. Bennett connects. People want to see one more time, and they are not going to get one more time. You'll love to see it, though. You'll love to see it. Just like I love to see this new gear. Well, it's kind of new, kind of fresh. We kind of used some pieces and parts of some of the other things that we've had on Christina Bennett over the course of the series. And I'm like, ooh, this all kind of works together. This works for me.
Here is your winner, Christina Bennett.
And yeah, we finally changed up some of the victory scene stuff, because that made sense to me. And again, you gotta keep the little things fresh from time to time, right? That's what counts. Again, 3 stars, but you know what? Since it was in Japan, and Japan Hall, we're gonna give it 5. Let's keep things moving. Let's keep things moving. I'll shut up now. Alright, everyone, here we go. Round 2 here in Japan. It's gonna be an interesting matchup, to say the least. We had Christina Bennett versus Mercedes Mone. And now we've got Christina Bennett versus Giulia. It's going to be great. This is going to be great, people. Here in the Japan Dome. This is going to be very exciting. And I'm so excited for Christina Bennett. You know, getting this really cool opportunity like she is. And yes, this is a title match this time. I know, it's like, Christina, we've had it with your side mission. Get to the main plot point. And it's like, well, sometimes you need a little bit of a side mission, right? This is just like a one-time thing. And at least we think it is a one-time thing. We don't know the arrangement or how this all came together. But, nonetheless, it is a good old time around here. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to this matchup. I hope you all are looking forward to it as well. And, yeah, I'm excited, people. I'm excited. And I just can't hide it. Plus, I mean, the beginning part of the episode is going to be a little bit more match heavy anyway, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure, like, my little community is not going to be mad at that. Because, again, I like to at least include a handful of matches per episode, even if it's just everybody fighting and stuff like that. But this is going to be quite fun to watch. Again, I don't know much about, like, Japanese wrestling at all. I know some of the main people, at least from, like, the last few years and stuff like that. And that's about the extent of it. That's about the extent of it. But, like, I get the appeal of it because I have watched, you know, some matches from time to time. And I do get the appeal of it. And it's not for everybody, but that's okay. Like, to me, wrestling, I kind of see it as, like, genres, right? Like, different genres of music or different genres of movies or television shows. Like, just because, like, somebody really likes, you know, rock music or pop music, that doesn't mean that, you know, it stinks. It's just somebody's personal preference. And let's get to the intro, people. Here tonight.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
This is so fitting.
Introducing the challenger from London, England, the Queen, beautiful Giulia.
This is going to be great.
And her opponent from Cleveland, Ohio. She is the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Christina Bennett.
Listen, she's going international. She's the Intercontinental Champion. Shouldn't she be defending this thing on different continents, right? just some food for thought. Just some food for thought, right? So that was partially it, because I'm like, wait, did we defend this thing anywhere else? Yes, no, maybe so. Here we go, people. Japan Dome, Giulia versus Christina Bennett. Let's go! Intercontinental title on the line here tonight. I saw the overall for Giulia at like 93, and I'm like, oh, we're toast, aren't we? This is going to be a rough one, but that's okay. We gotta get a 5-star match in Japan, guys. It's like, I just make fun out of that stuff at this point, and it's like, it just, in recent years, it's gotten ridiculous. Like I remember when that was a treat, you know what I mean? Now it's like I take a look at the, you know, the 5-star matches, and I'm like, what? Okay. Like, again, I don't take that stuff seriously. I really don't. Like, again, it could just be me just having, like, you know, my journalism-y background and stuff like that, but I've always sort of viewed it as, like, a review, right? Like, this is just one person's opinion on like, what they watched. That's like if I were to write a little column, like, oh, I rate this thing like 3 stars, or like in our reactions, I give things a thumbs up, a double thumbs up, a thumb in the middle, or like sometimes we do the like 1.5 thumbs up type thing. I know, such an intricate system. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, that's just, you know, again, like, it just reminds me of reviews. Entertainment reviews, or movie reviews, music reviews, tech reviews, all the reviews. But hey, we had a 5-star classic at that mixed tag match, and honestly, it was a classic. Until Seth just was really dumb at the end. But you know what? That's the beauty of 2K23. Everybody does good until the very end, and then they do something stupid. What a match this has been so far, people. What a match this has been. Into the cover now, into the cover now, into the cover now. Oh, and Bennett kicks out pretty swiftly right there. I'm just so excited for 2K24. It's like, Christina, you're just trying to get through all your recordings. It's like, yes, I am. I found that if I get, like, I can usually handle at least 1 to 2 episodes a night. And that's, like, if I start early, but even then, like, I gotta take breaks in between the episodes to, like, freshen up the tires, get some water, stretch. Those kinds of things. Like, who's screaming in the background? Oh, she just got, like, tossed over the top rope there. Again, this is gonna have a little something. This episode's gonna have a little something for everybody, I suspect. So, again, longer episode probably, but that's okay. We're trying to make it through this entire little arc here, but I'm excited. I'm excited just to see, like, how this series kind of unfolds. It's taken a life of its own, really, because, I mean, like, some of our top videos have, like, in recent weeks have been, like, these Christina Bennett videos, and it's just kind of crazy to think about. It's like, where did this come from? And I do use AI stuff to kind of like do some of the like writing and outlining, but I ultimately massage it and edit it because yeah, there are some good nuggets, but again, you need some human insight with that stuff. Plus, I am a writer and editor, just you know, by my training. That's just how I function, right? Right. I love writing. Writing is just in my DNA at this point. It was like the one thing I was actually decent at school was in school, like in high school and everything, was actually just writing. Math, like I did enough to at least do pretty decently, but like writing was always my jam. Anyway, completely sidetracked. But I mean, it kind of ties into everything. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Things aren't looking good for Bennett here. Things are not looking good for Christina Bennett. Could you imagine if she loses the title here in Japan? It's like, that's why we don't have you going over there. That's why nobody defends their title, like, you know, across the ocean or anything like that. Oh no. Things aren't looking good for Bennett. Not at all, 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 not at all! Oh, and Bennett got out of the submission right there. She's finding a balance, I'm noticing, from, like, doing these, like, kind of more work-ratey matches and kind of picking and choosing her battles at this point. Like, she knows that not every match needs to be this, like, you know, 20-minute clinic or whatever, you know? But, like, she's been in a good variety of matches at this point where it's kind of like she's kind of prepared for seemingly anything, and I love that for her. We're proud of you, Christina Bennett. Just in this last year alone, I mean, coming back from an injury into a tournament for the title that she's holding right now, and competing in Japan, you know, it's kind of crazy to think about. Into the cover now, could this be it? Oh, and Giulia kicks out. She used her power-up, too. We got a "they're not, we're not worthy" chant. Bennett's looking for something big here. Bennett is looking for something big. Oh! Oh, no, that didn't end well for her at all. I couldn't tell if there was, like, a counter going on there or, like, what happened. Maybe she kind of fell short. But here we are. Beautiful kick right there. Oh, and Bennett's going in with the kicks. Bennett's going for something. Oh, nice clothesline, I think that was. Well, I mean, again, she's trying out different moves, and I can't blame her. You know, sometimes you gotta try a new thing or two every now and then, without overdoing it. Oh, no. Bennett might be in trouble. Bennett might be in trouble. Oh, no. Bennett is not in trouble, people. Bennett is not in trouble. Bennett caught her. Bennett caught her. Oh! Oh! That was smooth. That was a smooth finish, people. What a match. What a finish. Can we talk about that finish? That was so smooth, people. Oh my god. That was very smooth. That was incredibly smooth. Look at that. Just look at that. She countered Giulia, what she was going to hit, like, you know, her finisher and stuff like that, right into her own finisher. And you'll love to see it.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, and she's still right there. Oh, what a match, people. What a match. What a moment. This was a nice little start here for Christina Bennett, getting some big profile matches in Japan like that. Look at her, a truly intercontinental champion. Take that, Justine Janine. Still couldn't get a 5-star match. That's okay, though. Let's keep things moving along. Oh, we were having such a nice time over in Japan, and now we're back to Justine Janine! See, I can't even get excited about Justine Janine much longer, not only because of 2K24 coming around the corner, but just Justine Janine. She's just been kind of the worst. She's been kind of the worst. Oh, God. Well, we've got to find out what Justine Janine has to say here tonight now, don't we? Let's get to it. Now, I'm not here to waste my valuable time pandering to you peasants. No, no, no. I'm here for a far more important reason. You see, I have a bone to pick with someone very dear to me. Someone who seems to have forgotten her roots, her family, and most importantly, her place in this business. Christina Bennett, my dear niece. You strut around with that Women's Intercontinental Championship like it's your birthright. But let me remind you that it was I who paved the way for you. I taught you everything you know about this business. Well, mostly everything. And yet, despite all I've done for you, you've done nothing but ignore my advice and learn from second-rate superstars like LA Knight, like Finn Balor, and hell, even your fake ex-boyfriend, Sami Zayn. Now you're too busy gallivanting off to Japan, competing in front of fans who couldn't care less about you. Well, let me tell you something, Christina. Effective immediately, I'm relinquishing my position as interim NXT General Manager. Why, you ask? Because I refuse to sit idly while my own flesh and blood disrespects me and that Women's Intercontinental title. I'm stepping back into the ring and I'm coming for what's rightfully mine. Christina, you have until Friday night at Smackdown to give me an answer. Will you accept my challenge like the true champion you claim to be? Or will you cower in fear, hiding behind your title like a scared little girl? The choice is yours. Oh my god! Oh, Christina freaking Bennett. She finally got her hands on Justine Janine right as Justine Janine resigned from being interim NXT GM. After Christina Bennett got back from Japan, too. Oh my god. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. She did indeed take the advice from one LA Knight. And, well, this is great. This is great. Again, yeah, Justine Janine obviously did not understand that you just simply cannot trust that NXT parking lot. Oh, this is what we've been waiting for. Christina Bennett actually got the first strike in on Justine Janine. This is great. Oh my god. Can we just give her a little round of applause? This is amazing. This is just great. See, she does take advice, Justine Janine, just not from you. Cause it's not like you're handing out any advice to begin with, but okay. Because she wasn't. She only hands out the advice that would benefit Justine Janine. We've established this. That's just how Justine Janine tends to operate around here, right? Right. Oh, this was amazing. This has been beautiful. Japan certainly did Christina Bennett some wonders. But, I mean, this adds up because, like, well, once the mixed tag tournament got, wrapped up and just, was over with, then Christina Bennett was able to focus on Justine Janine and had a little detour in Japan. So, I mean, message received, right? Oh my god. This is amazing. Hats off, Christina Bennett. Hats off to you. Right through all those chairs. That was amazing. That was beyond amazing. Now, this is a 5-star in our brains, okay? This is a 5-star moment for us. Just... That was amazing. Here we go, people. People! I'm still just like, oh my god, after that last moment there with Christina Bennett in the parking lot going after Justine Janine. She really got the first strike, and we've got to be proud of her. This was her moment, and we're proud of her. On top of all the traveling she had to do back from Japan to Orlando. I mean, come on. Oh, and it looks like Christina Bennett ain't the only person attacking people from behind here tonight. Obviously, this is going a little bit smoother for Christina Bennett, but oh, okay, this works out for all of us, I think. Right, right. But this makes sense. I mean, Bron Breakker did attack LA Knight backstage in the last episode as well. And so, again, with everybody just sneak attacking everybody, this is all adding up. This is all adding up. Oh, an LA Knight now. Oh, right on the ramp. Again, Justine Janine made the match official before departing as the interim NXT general manager. So that's exciting. It's like, I don't know where we're going. I really don't know. Oh, God. This is fantastic. Oh, no, you don't, my guy. Oh, no, you don't. Like, I just want to see what happens here. Wonderful elbow drop right there. I mean, you've got to think, like, it's just funny to me because it's like, yeah, I take advice from people, just not you, Justine Janine. That's what I like to think at this. When did Christina Bennett really ever take Justine's advice? I mean, if we're keeping track at home, like, probably maybe once or twice at most, and that might have been it. Just, it's been delightful. It's been wonderful. And just, it makes me happy just to see her just thriving at this point. At least I feel like she's thriving. Bron, get out of here! Is this not going to end up in a cutscene or something? Because if not, then that's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine here in NXT. I mean, at least we're not in the NXT parking lot, right? Oh, there we go. I'm like, it's got to go to this little bit, right? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Huge suplex right onto the ramp. Oh, man. Well, this matchup never got started, but that's okay. This has not been a lackluster episode. There has been a lot of moving pieces. And speaking of a lot of moving pieces, we've got to keep this episode moving, y'all. So let's keep on moving along and let's just see what happens. But this is getting interesting. Let's see what's next. Alrighty, people. We're back over here on Smackdown. Oh, I've got to hear what Christina Bennett has to say. I need to hear what she has to say after what we just saw. Christina Bennett got to Justine Janine first, even after a flight back from Japan. What a true legend right here. Again, she's taking advice from the right people at this point, I suspect. I need to see what happens. I need to see what happens. So, people, get settled in, grab your snacks, grab your choice beverage, get comfy and cozy, and let's see what Christina Bennett has to say here tonight based on the events over on NXT. Oh, I'm excited to see this. I am very excited to see this, everybody. This is gonna be great. I know I'm like rambling on at this point, but I'm genuinely excited. This is Christina Bennett's era, and we're just living in it. Well, Tuesday night was quite eventful, wasn't it? I think it's time we address it. Oh, Justine Janine! Oh, Justine Janine! Oh, Justine, you're the worst. We didn't even get to hear her that much. That's what I'm saying. Go get Justine Christina Bennett. I swear, Justine probably lives in my head rent-free more so than Christina Bennett at this point, and I'm okay with that. God, what does Justine have to say here tonight? Oh. Hold it right there, Christina. I came for answers. Why did you attack me? What did I ever do to deserve it? Why are you running away from me? Easy, Justine. I'm right here, ready to face you head on. But if you think I'm going to stand here and let you insult me without any consequences, you're sorely mistaken. Well, maybe if you answer my damn questions. Why did you attack me? What did I do to deserve it? Have you heard yourself over the past few weeks, Justine? You've been running your mouth for weeks telling me about how I should just be your manager and hand this title over to you. Now it's clear you had other priorities, and I had other priorities, but I never forgot how you treated me. So I waited until it was the right moment. That and not wanting to get suspended, or worse, before going after you. And that moment was Tuesday night, right when you resigned and after I got back from Japan. Oh, please, waiting for the right moment. You should have pulled the trigger sooner if you had any guts. But that's the thing about you, isn't it? You're all talk and no action. Maybe that's why I wanted you to be my manager. Listen, Justine, I'm not in this business to talk on behalf of other people, at least not at this point in my career when it's just getting started. Besides, we share blood, but we couldn't be any more different. You're impulsive, reckless, and I know exactly when to strike. You're not as clever as you think you are. You attack me because you're jealous. Jealous of my talent, my success. Admit it. Justine, I think this is what we call projecting, because you couldn't be more wrong. I attacked you simply because I knew you were going to attack me first. Because that's what happened last time, right? You didn't tell me you were cleared, and you attacked me when I least expected it in the elimination chamber. And I'll be damned if I fall for that again. Then tell me why you came crawling to me when you needed help in War Games. Let's make one thing perfectly clear. I don't crawl to anyone, Justine. But I asked you to join my War Games team not out of desperation, but to keep a closer eye on you. I didn't lie to you when I recruited you for the team. I just chose to keep that part secret. See, that's where we're different. You spring right into the action, and I've learned to be a little more calculated, especially knowing how you've treated me and other people in this business. You knew what you signed up for when you stepped into this ring. No one forced you to be a wrestler. I had my own battles to fight. Oh, you mean the backstage battles, where you used your pull to get what you wanted rather than put in the work? Because I've heard a lot about that, Justine. And now, after what you've told me, I guess I was yet another victim of your backstage politics. Someone sounds jealous, but I guess that's what happens when you learn from the wrong people. I knew LA Knight was going to be a bad influence on you the second you told me you were joining forces in this invasion. A bad influence? Now, I won't deny the influence that LA Knight's had on me. He's opened my eyes to everything, Justine. The backstage politics, the not telling me that you returned stunt that you pulled at Clash at the Castle, the fact you've intentionally tried to hold me back for so long, including wanting me to be a manager for you, when it should really be the opposite. Not only did he help me see the business differently, but he also helped me find my voice, something you've tried to keep me from having this entire damn time, all because of how insecure you really are. Oh, please. Christina, I've told you this before, but you're way too soft for this business. Again, no one forced you to be a wrestler. Well, you're right on one thing, Justine. No one forced me to be a wrestler. You see, I was born to be a wrestler. All thanks to you for being the first in the family in this business. I've earned the respect of the locker room and the support of the WWE Universe. Something you'll never understand because of just how manipulative and bitter you've always been. You arrogant little... Justine, if you want to fight, you've got it. I accept your challenge. Christina freaking Bennett. I'm so damn proud of you for firing back at Justine the way you just did. You really let her have it out there. Not only that, but you really got to Justine first on Tuesday. Thanks, it felt good to let loose. Maybe even better than the first time I had to stand up to her a couple years ago. Absolutely, and thanks for the heads up about the Japan trip. I appreciate it. No problem. I didn't even bother telling Justine about it this time, for obvious reasons. Didn't tell Justine, huh? Smart move. She probably found out about it online like everyone else and got mad, but I had an early flight back, so I had the international date line on my side to just go after Justine. Well played, Bennett. Well played. Much like how Justine got you a title match night and how she got both of us in title matches on NXT next week. Seriously? She got you in a title match too? Yeah, and I can tell she'll do whatever she can to try to make sure that we don't make it to Royal Rumble, especially you. But hey, how about I join you at ringside for your match night? That's probably a good idea. Even though I also have a title match next week, I can be at ringside for your match if you need backup. Sounds like a plan.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE
Oh my god, of course. This is not a surprise. Justine's getting her friend's title matches again. Is anybody surprised at this? No, now we're not talking. Oh, speaking of talking, holy cow, people. Christina Bennett finally went off on Justine Janine, and it was beautiful. And it's a moment that we, as a little community over here, on our little piece of the universe over here, we will cherish that moment. We will cherish this episode, to be honest with y'all. But you get the point, right? Right. Oh, I'm so proud of her. I think we as a community, we're all proud of Christina Bennett in this episode. Now, as long as she holds on to that title, I think we can definitely make it. We'll definitely have a case for that. Just hang on to the title, Christina Bennett. Then we can have a truly perfect episode. Oh, she went off on Justine Janine, and then it seems like Christina Bennett and LA Knight might be heading into Royal Rumble since, well, Justine Janine's kind of got them both involved into everything. So that's something else. Thanks, Justine Janine. It's like, Christina, don't they have the same entrance motions? Yes, they do. We don't have a ton of options. Well, we have options, but many of them it doesn't mesh well with our character. But let's get to the intros, people. Let's get to it. Okay.
And her opponent from Cleveland, Ohio. She is the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Christina Bennett.
We're proud of you, Christina Bennett. We're proud of you. A true Intercontinental Champion as of this episode. As of this episode. It's like, well, hasn't she been defending it for, like, since WrestleMania? Yes, but, she went to Japan. That kind of cements the, Intercontinental part, I would think. Oh, well, what happened to you, Justine Janine? What happened there? Trying to get out of here? Oh, boy. Okay, well, that was on us. Alright, Trish. Cut it out. Y'all, I'm so excited for the new Trish model in 2K24. I'm beyond excited about it. I'm so thrilled about it. I'm excited. I can feel my energy start to tank right about now, but that's okay, because, I mean, we're closing in on, like, 10 o'clock at night, I think. It's, like, 9:48, so we'll get this done by 10. Which is about right. Keep clawing, keep clawing. Oh, did you hear that crowd kind of just go like, oh, right there? Oh, into the cover. Well played. Well played. That was great. Oh, Bennett just ducked out of the way right there. Into the sling blade. There the crowd goes again. Smart choice right there. Okay, I don't know what Trish was about to do there, to be honest with you. I'm like, what are we running towards? I'm all confused. Just keep her on this side of the ring. That way we don't have to deal with Justine Janine. Oh, and Bennett's going after the arm. Wise strategy there. Oh, missed the kick, though. Oh! That wasn't fun. Now that was fun. But y'all, what an episode this has been. Again, I don't know how long this episode is going to be, but I'm excited for it. I'm kind of, again, just recording what I have right now, so that way we get a little bit ahead, which is great. So that's exciting. Again, the goal is to hopefully have... I was going to try to have everything written last month, but life happens. And that's okay. I had everything outlined pretty much, I think, last month. So that counts in my brain. But yeah, we'll hopefully have everything finished up in terms of the writing, sooner rather than later. I still got, like, the last, like, couple of episodes left to write for the most part. So there's that. Oh, and Trish. Trish is going for something here. She's going for that Boston Crab again. She's crawling. Bennett's crawling. Oh, we got to Mr. Rope Break for once. I love that for us. We even had a little appearance from Mr. Rope Break. What a time to be alive. Into the cover now. Look at Justine. Look at how mad she looks. Oh, and a 2 count. Justine, I'm just all confused as to why you're a manager. And yet you were trying to get us as a manager. Like, none of this is adding up, Justine. Oh, Justine Janine. Maybe Justine really just needs to be a manager, but she can't talk. So, I mean, there's that. Oh! We just ducked the chick kick. We ducked the kick. I love that for us. Oh, we didn't duck that kick, though. Oh, Bennett wisely going out of the ring. Smart strategy right there from Christina Bennett. Trish going right after Bennett. Top rope. Oh! Oh, actually, hang on here. What? Oh! Seriously? No bueno. Bennett with the takedown outside the ring. Why? Just why? Ref, don't yell at me to get back into the ring. I know what to do. I know what I'm doing. Calm down. Oh, and Bennett's going for it. Bennett's going for it. Bennett's going for it. Ow! Neck breaker. Into the cover. Okay, that referee took his good old time there. Y'all see that one? I'm like, Mr. Referee has, like, no excuse at this point. Oh, we just countered that, people. We just countered that one. Catch your breath a little bit, Bennett. Catch your breath a little bit. Justine, what are we celebrating? Your client's like, your friend over there is just getting her butt kicked. Well, we're getting our butt kicked now. Oh, elbow to Bennett. There goes the weird laugh again. Oh, and Bennett with the counter, Bennett with the counter, Bennett with the counter. Bennett's going for it. Our favorite move, people. Our favorite move. Let's see what we got going on over here. We got 1, 2. Oh, and Trish kicks out. That took every fiber of Trish's being. We got a women's wrestling chant, and Christina Bennett's taking a moment to catch her breath a little bit, and I can't blame her at all. Oh, huge kick right there from Bennett. Bennett's going in on the offense once again. Trying to slow or even quicken the pace up. Trying to just get on the offense in general. Wonderful maneuver right there. Going after the arms. Although I don't know how effective that would be, but... Oh, they both missed that time. Swing blade into the drop kick. And Bennett now... Oh! Missed the leg drop right there. Oh! Oh, very swift maneuver right there. Very swift counter. Oh, and Bennett going in for the sneaky roll-up, sneaky pin, sneaky pin, sneaky pin. Can we get a sneaky pin for the win? We got a sneaky pin for the win! Oh, I love that for us. Maybe TV time was running out. I don't know. But we got a sneaky pin for the win to close up the episode. This was a top tier episode right here. We had a sneaky pin. Christina Bennett finally got her hands on Justine Janine and told her off. And she had some good matches.
WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion Christina Bennett.
This was a great episode. We're seeing a new side to Christina Bennett. We're seeing an extra layer get added. Since, well, Justine Janine is just unbearable at this point. I don't know how else to word it. But this is great. This is the Christina Bennett that we've all been waiting for. And I'm all here for it. But either way around, Let me know what y'all thought about this week. Yeah, well, no, not this week's episode. But let me know what you all thought about today's episode down in the comments down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so you get notifications around here and that sort of thing. We are closing in on the end of the Christina Bennett series and 2K23 content around here. So there's that. We'll be diving into 2K24 sooner rather than later. You know, once the early deluxe edition is out on, I believe that was March 5th. I believe so. Yep, we're fact checking this in real time. Anyway, around. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. Again, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff here on the channel, and check out all the links down in the description down below, including social media, buy me a coffee, and all that good stuff. So again, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.